Scorpio, welcome to Illuminated Tarot. My name is Jenna. Today I'm here to do your reading for December 21st through the 31st. I'm just trying to find my deck here. Thank you for your patience. It's been a little bit since I've read for you. Today we're going to get an idea of the overall general energy for this time period for you, Scorpio, and also get some important advice from Spirit. Let's call Spirit in and get going. Thank you, Spirit, for presiding over this reading for Scorpio today. Happy holidays, all of you. Happy New Year. Happy Merry everything. All right. Ooh, this one flipped over. Which one is this? Ear. Okay. You have a good news coming in during this time period. So you're going to get some good news. It feels like a situation that you've already been dealing with, that you've been anticipating news around. Maybe I'm getting a final decision will be made. I'm hearing that. A final decision will be made, and it's going to be a relief. I'm getting like, oh, you're going to feel relieved. Okay. Ooh, this is very much highlighted. Happiness. A lot of people are getting this card for this time period, but it's kind of a no-brainer. I mean, it's a holiday season. We're wrapping up a year. We're celebrating with our friends and family, some sort of occasion. And I mean, it can be a hard time of year for people too. We're recognizing the people that we have lost, you know, but also we get to live on and live through them, right? All these experiences, they're always by our side. Anyone you have lost or animals you have lost, I do believe that in another realm, they are alive and well, right? Spiritually speaking, that is. So there's happiness. And I don't know why I want to say that, because it's not really indicating that, but there is also this aspect of honoring, right? The people that have touched our lives that may not be here during this time of year. Staff. You will be taken care of in difficult times. Yeah. So there are some of you out there that it's not an easy time of year, and you're trying to be happy regardless, right? We have the doves here symbolizing peace. And we have egg, success assured with good plans and hard work. Okay. So you're going to be relieved about some news that you're going to hear, happiness overall, and a lot of peaceful feelings. Despite difficult times, know that Spirit's got you. You will be taken care of. And then we have egg. So make sure that you plan accordingly. There's a lot of work that they're asking of you to ensure your success, but you're going to do it. You know, the people, it's the hustlers of the world, right? People don't realize how much work goes into success. But, you know, you do what you love. You never work a day in your life, right? Wishbone, a wish is granted. I like seeing that. Okay. Definitely have got a mixed bag here this week, Scorpio. Rainbow, the most difficult part of a situation is over. All right. It says to stop here. Okay. All right. Let's see the overall general energy. I like that. It feels solid, though, that, you know, overall, despite the adversity you've weathered, I'm hearing for 2024, there's been some good things that have come out of it. You know, and that's what we have to do in life. We take the good with the bad, or good with the hard, right? What are those? Knight of Pentacles, yeah. Patience, endurance, perseverance. All right, let's see, Scorpio. What's going on this week? Or this 10-day period, sorry. 21st, 31st of December. Final week and a half of the year, folks. I can't believe it. I'm getting a very loud ringing in my right ear. Usually indicates a feminine presence. A lot of you have loved ones, a female loved one, very strong on the other side, coming through. Sending a message of hope, of the growth, right? Ah, I love it. I can't remember. Someone else got two aces coming out. I wish I could say who it was, but this is a hopeful new beginning. You have, you're going in a new direction in the new year. And you're investing yourself in something fully, passionately, triumphantly. This is planting that staff in the ground, right? Maybe even leaning on it. And recognizing that you're in the land of opportunity here. There is something really new coming in. Ooh. Now that hit my hand. They said put it back. But that was the moon and the chariot. Let's see if it comes back out. That hit my hand. I moved my hand suddenly there. When there's, you know, doubt, there we go. The hanged one came flying out upright. Okay. It said stop here for a moment. Yeah, I think you're changing your perspective about your life at this time overall and what's possible for you in 2025 if you really apply yourself. There's some sort of inspiration that could be occurring for you this week. It's almost like an enlightening moment. You're like, okay, that's the thing I'm supposed to do. I got the download. I'm going to do it. So this sometimes indicates a period of stagnation or being hung upside down, being uncomfortable, trying to look at your life overall from a perspective maybe you normally don't. You're being asked to really consider taking your fire energy and applying it somewhere in the new year. Some of you, it's career. Some of you, it's community. Some of you, it's your spiritual path, because Hang One is a very deeply, I mean, this is a monk, and he's upside down. He's like, I'm facing my own discomfort so I can become enlightened. I'm seeing a lot of new growth on your spiritual path, Scorpio. This is actually quite deep. Okay, let's clarify these. I want to clarify the Hangman. That's the largest energy coming through here, which is enlightenment. Hanging upside down from the Bodhi tree. Surrender. You're almost like, I know that I need to start over in some aspect of my life, and I'm going to surrender to this. And I'm going to open up, as hard as it might be. I'm almost getting like, I'm going to move on. I'm going to do it. Oh, wow. And then I see the Five of Cups and the Justice. So this is coming to a consensus, a decision, like an internal consensus saying, whatever needs to drop needs to fall away. Maybe you're coming out of a period of sorrow or of letting go of something, and you're trying to come back into balance. It's just the surface because I'm shuffling, but let's see what's deeper than this. Let's clarify the Hangman. All of a sudden, I'm feeling like choked up. So you might have like something you've been holding in your throat chakra that needs to come out. A truth. Justice is also, speaking your truth. All right, these want to come out sideways. There's the moon. The moon is sideways and the Two of Swords is sideways. So you're coming out of a crossroads and you're like, okay, I'm moving in this direction. You may have had to really get uncomfortable about what you need to change in your life to follow your dreams, pursue what, like, you may not have all of the answers, and that's okay. Maybe you're coming out of some sort of illusion and looking at it and looking at what needs to be cut away so you can see through it. This is piercing through the veil energy, but it's sideways, so it's almost like you're facing, I know what you're doing. Oh, this is so hard, but you're doing it. You're facing the fear of the unknown, Scorpio. And you're saying, I'm not going to let that stop me. I'm not going to let my fears of what could go wrong in this new beginning stop me. I like that. I'm going to get one more there. Two of Swords coming out of indecision or crossroads, being honest with oneself, seeing the truth, piercing through the veil, looking at your emotions, hanging upside down. Yeah. Scorpio. Wow. I'm impressed. These all want to come out sideways too. The Queen of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. Wow, this energy is actually, this is truth seeking in your heart space. And what's making you feel lonely? Something's making you feel lonely, Scorpio. Why am I getting such a loneliness pull here? I mean, this is if we apply it toward yourself, there's a need for you to give yourself a lot more self-love right now. Maybe you're swallowing some stuff that you're trying to cut away at. This is also scarcity around not feeling good enough to go in some sort of new direction. If it applies to someone else in your life, you could be turning your back on somebody at this time that you actually really love. But you know that Why am I getting that there's this buried truth coming out from within your heart space this week or this time period? And you're not going to like, I don't know if you're not going to like it. Like, they're asking you not to judge it. Whatever buried truth might be coming out or revealed in you or in another person, you could be learning something that it's like when you find out like your worst enemy is sick or something. It's like you're going to be like, oh, I actually feel bad for them. This is compassion. I mean, when we look at the Five of Pentacles, this is taking care of our fellow man, the downtrodden, right? And giving them unconditional love and helping others and looking at them and going, what can I do to help? There's some sort of softness coming out in you at this time period. It's around, I feel like it's around somebody you care about that maybe you've had a falling out with. This feels like forgiveness. It could be a partner that you love. It could be somebody, you know, in your family. It's almost like you're going to find out maybe some more information, this news, where you're like, it's going to, I don't know exactly what this is about, you all. This is very, because it's almost shadowy. The moon is here and the Two of Swords. So it's like, even you didn't know. Huh. It's going to help you though. What is this? It feels a little bit like unfinished business with someone in your life. Who is this Queen of Cups? Let me clarify. Now I'm going, you're going to send me down a rabbit hole, Scorpio. Why do you guys do this to me? Queen of Cups. Oh, you're wrapping up a cycle. Okay, the World and the Queen of Cups. Tell me about this. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse, and we have the Four of Wands sideways. You're letting go of somebody in your life for good. Somebody who taught you a lot. I don't know who it is, male or female. It's somebody that you had a lot of unconditional love for, and you're like, I can't plant my seed here. It's dead. It's not. This is like, it's interesting because we have the Ace of Wands upright and the Ace of Pentacles. So you're looking at how to invest your energy in the new, in a new passion, a new person maybe, and looking at what you aren't investing in. And knowing that it's like the realization that maybe somebody who was part of your path, who was very, very, very meaningful, who's taught you a great deal, the Page of Swords. There's no crossroads left to cross here. It's like basically letting go completely, because there's no fertility there. There's no, it's almost like if you had a desire towards a certain person, or if it's not a person, it could be something you once loved in your career, or an aspect of your work that you're like, I'm not in love with it anymore. I once was, but it's not part of my support system anymore. It's not part of my foundational energy. Four Wands in reverse. It's like you've hung on the Bodhi tree of discomfort, realizing it's time to let something go, Scorpio, that isn't serving you anymore, whether it's a past ex or a family member, a friend, or a part of your career. There's something that you're like, it's time to let it go and make peace with it so I can free up the energy to invest in something new for me. Whatever you're releasing at this time, it's actually to free up energy. Your precious fire energy and your pentacle energy, your earth and fire energy. An earth, wind, and fire. Yeah, so you can breathe the wind, right? And move forward. Interesting. There will be no more stagnancy, on hold, indecision. Should I stay? Should I go? You know, do I want to hold on to this aspect of my work? You know, am I ready? It's almost like you fell out of love with something, Scorpio. And it's apparent to you now. I get it. It took a minute. You made me dig, but I'm not surprised. Let's talk about what is this. This is freeing up your energy for something new. What is the new? I want to clarify the Ace of Wands upright now. The Empress. Woo! You're going towards like, ooh, major abundance, major fertility. Wow. Birthing new worlds energy, Scorpio. Wow, okay. I like this. Some of you are coming out of heartbreak, loving self, practicing, you know, deep self-love and surrender. Coming out of heartbreak, you know, you could be really working on healing from some past pain, past trauma. This is heart piercing energy. And when it's in reverse, it's, you know, taking a look at that. And maybe it does in some ways. It's like if you made decisions that, like, I'm letting people down, or I'm going to break this person's heart, or I am the one who's heartbroken, you're looking at the way that it's taught you how to put yourself first and your needs first. And that's what you're saying. My needs matter. My feelings matter. My wants and desires matter. And I'm going to put that front and center. It's not selfish. You know, we have one life to live in the right here, right now energy. And, you know, eat the dessert before dinner. Like, do the thing, right? That makes you feel abundant. You are coming out of hurt. Deep healing work, Scorpio. Ooh, 2 of Cups. Yeah. You could be going through letting go and a surrendering of a previous version of yourself that put up with a lot. It gave somebody a lot of unconditional love in a partnership, and saying, you know what, I need to love myself more. I can't keep sacrificing myself so much. I think you're looking at, you know, it's uncomfortable, right? When we look at how much we self-sacrifice or please other people. And you're showing me like so much that you've incorporated in your heart space in having that unconditional love for self, so you don't abandon self in your connections, in your career, giving too much to other people. This is true self-love, unconditional love. I think that, you know, if you're coming out of heartbreak, you do have some new experiences coming in the new year in love. It's like, don't lose faith in having shared love meet you in a newer vibration. It's like sometimes we have to surrender the old, right, in order to welcome the new. And Scorpio, I see you doing that. I see you doing that beautifully. Let's get some advice. And we're going to close this out with some mantras and send you on your way for the final 10 days of the year. I am going to be getting into your annual as soon as I possibly can. And then I'm going to be doing a monthly overview for January. Thank you for this journey that we've shared this past year. It's been profound. I'm really looking forward to the new year. We're in a 9-year of transformation. Yeah. Walk away from anyone that you've had to fight and sacrifice too much of your happiness for, too much of your walk away. I'm hearing walk away. That is want to go back in. Yeah. Walk away from things that you can't trust, that you know are going to cause you further pain. This is truly letting go. This also is letting go if you're looking at it from a holistic perspective from 2024. Don't hold on to the pain of people who deceived you. People that you had to fight for your needs, right? To be heard, to be seen. You see yourself now, Scorpio. This is beautiful work. I mean, wow. Self-love is not easy. It's not, my friends. So something did break your heart. Your advice is to learn from it, which you have. I think you've learned from pain. Look at all this. It's so swordsy. We've got the 5. We're pointing out 7 plus 5 plus 3. That's 12, 13, 14, 15, 6. Yeah. This is about a soul bond. It's karmic. Something was karmic for you, and it's like the end of an era, I'm hearing. A karmic soul bond is an end of an era. And it doesn't mean it's romantic. It could be, but this is someone you had shared love for that has hurt you. And it's like Spirit's giving you that green light to say it's time to open up and move on. And if this has to do with your career, I think you're trying to trust in the new, planting your seeds in. It's like when you let go of an old part of you in your career to welcome the new, as much as it hurts, you still have to take a stand and trust yourself. Okay? So I see a lot of you doing this beautifully, coming out of indecision, saying, okay, it's time. It's time. Whether you're retiring or moving from one career to another or one job aspect to another, it's a launching pad, right? It's a stepping stone. So honor the stone you're stepping away from, whether it's a person, place, or thing, and go to the next stone with a sense of, you're showing me a sense of reverence for whatever you're releasing right now. It's like, this was so near and dear to me. I cared so much about this at one time, but I can't hold on to it anymore. I can't trust that it's going to be healthy for me anymore to do this thing or to have this person in my life, right? This is truly letting go. That's why the Hangman's here. All right, let's get some final affirmations. A lot of big, deep work for you in the final vestiges of 2024. Bravo, bravo, Scorpio, bravo. I'm getting goosebumps. Nodding to you. Job well done. It's not easy to do this. All right, let's get some affirmations from Spirit Daughter. Let go. Yeah. And new love. Yeah. We don't have the Ace of Cups coming in. A lot of you have let go of a partnership in 2024 that you have been healing from. They want you to plan for success for 2025. So these are the three came out. First, we have let go. I let go of what no longer serves me, especially with this Gemini full moon. Let go of what no longer serves you, Scorpio. You have new love. I'm open to love in all forms, right? Especially self-love. And then plan success. I welcome success and am grateful for the ability to manifest my reality. Empowerment. True empowerment through the path of unconditional love and acceptance. However uncomfortable, you've been doing the work, Scorpio. I love seeing this. Namaste. Take care. I'll see you soon.